So, ladies and gentlemen, in this video, very shortly, you're about to see me blow $21,000 on a shopping spree, okay? But two quick things to mention before then. I mentioned it right at the beginning of the video, but I want to say it once again. My rule is I invest $100,000 every single month into my investment portfolio, all right? That's my rule. Anything else, within reason, right? And by the way, I don't usually spend 20 grand when I go shopping, you know. I will say a lot of times I spend 5K, you know, 10K if I'm buying stuff for my mom, etc., right? This is partly was just kind of for the video. And in fact, this was actually meant to be a $10,000 shopping spree video. But alas, the point is, be sensible, put your money aside, invest it. As many of you guys know, I have an investment portfolio of over 10 figures, not 10 figures, I wish it was 10 figures, of over 10 million. And by the way, that's not including debt or anything like that, right? So it's not like I've just, you know, over leveraged, right? So that is 10 million to my name. Okay, so that's a pretty safe nest. The way that I got there was saving millions a year that I made through my agency, investing in, and obviously you could pretty much invest in about anything right now with the way the markets have been in the last 18 months and making illegal amounts of money if you had money to start, which is what my agency has done for me ever since the age of 16. So that is one little, just I feel, a responsibility thing, I should say. Second thing is Black Friday is coming up, and inevitably everyone will be doing a sale at their company. So at the education company, I had many people ask, are you going to be doing a sale for Agency Navigator? And I don't like sales, all right, because the price of the product is already so cheap for what it is. But quite frankly, I know that other people in my industry will be doing Black Friday sales. And the issue is, you know, this doesn't really happen with, you know, our higher level CPA members because they don't buy based on price. But I know, unfortunately, for someone who's just trying to start their business, $300 or $400 discount is massive to them, right? And they may go for a product that, quite frankly, everyone knows at this point is just a copy of ours because, you know, the price is lower. Even if that person hasn't spent $1.3 million building a custom platform and software and tech and everything else that comes with Agency Navigator, it's not just the program, it's everything else that comes with it. So for that reason, I am doing a $300 discount, and it starts right now and actually ends on the 27th. So Saturday, the day after Black Friday actually starts. I don't particularly want to do a Black Friday sale. I've explained the reason why I'm doing it. I don't feel good about it, which is why 100% of the proceeds are going to our next project in Nepal. For those of you guys that don't know, I take a large portion of profits from the education company, which after R&D and the team I have actually is a lot less than most people would think it would be. But alas, anyways, my point is I take a large portion of profits and I use that to build schools in Nepal. Over the space of the last 2 years, I have built 4 schools. This will be the 5th project. And as I said, 100% of the proceeds from this Black Friday Agency Navigator sale will go directly to Pahar Trust. I've already informed Alan, and I'll get Tristan to put up a screenshot somewhere here of our WhatsApp conversation. I've already informed Alan via WhatsApp. I've already sent the first payment for the school. I mean, look, you can imagine from beginning to end, like the full process, I finance and pay for everything. And this is a school that hundreds of children will go to, and will be a building that will stay there for hopefully the next century to come. So as you can imagine, it is extremely pricey. So just know that when you buy Agency Navigator, obviously you're making a very wise decision, because rather than buying a TV or something stupid or some liability, you are buying something that will give you all the tools, literally the step-by-step process. And guys, I've been doing this for 5.5 years. August 2016 was that? Okay, just over 5 years, right? So this is about as foolproof a system as you need to get to 10, 20, even 30K a month with your agency in 2022. But as I said, not only are you doing yourself a massive favor, you are doing the kids in Nepal that we actually build schools for, that we actually use that revenue and the profits from the business to build schools for. So for that, I commend you. I tip my hat off to you for not only changing your life, your family's life, but also changing the lives of the children in Nepal. Now, what I'm going to do real quick is just a quick 90-second reminder of what Agency Navigator is, what you get, the amount of time, effort, and money that went into it, and then we'll get into the video of me being an idiot and dropping 21,000 or whatever it was on a little 3-hour shopping spree. So let's do that, and let's roll into the shopping spree. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have been transported over to Dubai Mall. We're at Cipriani having some breakfast. So we have probably around like 2 hours, 2.5 hours before we need to be back at the apartment, and the chauffeur is picking us up for basically whatever desert activities tonight. So recently, my best friend Filippo and I have had a bit of a running joke. Anytime there's anything like luxurious involved, we keep making the joke of like, run it up, let's see if you're really about it. And this is just like in stupid situations. I mean, like if the bill comes at dinner, and obviously this is jokingly, it's not jokingly at all. not joking. Like if the bill comes to dinner, I look at the bill before I pay it. He's like, "You're not about it." So there is a lot of stuff that I do that never ever gets recorded. Never goes on a vlog, nothing like that. You know, flying first class, being on yachts, shopping sprees, whatever, you name it. And a lot of times my friends have to remind me that like this to other people is something that's, you know, out of the ordinary, is something that's special. So for me personally, I'm a very open person. I tell you guys, obviously, those of you guys have been following me for 5 years, ever since I started my business. You've seen everything from the beginning, and I'm intensely personal about my life. But then my life as I'm living it, like day to day, I don't like to vlog. If I'm doing some of these crazy things in the moment, I like to just enjoy it, not film it, etc., etc. But today, I thought we'd do a runner-up counter. So $10,000, which is, you know how much that is in AED? Oh wait, yeah, you remember right. So $10,000 is 37,000. Yeah, let's say 36. Yeah, 46,000.
40.
It's 36,731 AED. So let's say $37,000. So today I'm gonna get Tristan to put up a runner-up counter.
Ding.
And I'm gonna see how quickly I can spend $10,000. The issue is I don't actually want anything.
Like, it's all just to see if he's about it.
like literally, there's actually nothing I want. Like there's nothing on the bucket list. So
where are we going?
So we're gonna go Loro Piana, Hermes, Xenia, the Apple. I mean, there's stuff like, for example, the new MacBook Pro just launched, so I got that, but I'm not gonna be able to pick that up today. So the only thing I can think of is I'm flying to Madrid in a week, and then after that I'm visiting back to London. So I gave away all of my expensive cold clothes or warm clothes, thinking that I'd never return back to London in the winter. Foolishly,
I did predict this.
You did predict it. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and rebuy a bunch of that stuff. So we're gonna go Loro Piana, Xenia, get some turtlenecks, get some gilets, and then if there's still not enough to make up for it, then I'll buy my mom something from Chanel or Cartier or something.
What's he gonna do, Filippo?
Just run it up, idiot. Okay, wait, one last little thing, because like any of you guys who have had this blessed in your YouTube algorithm and haven't been following me, little preface, I've been running my agency for 5 years at this point, and my rule is as long as I invest $100,000 every single month in my investment portfolio. Why are you guys rolling your eyes? I'm trying to give these guys some education before I go and blow money like an idiot.
I love it. I love it.
What?
This is not financial advice, by the way.
So, do I have to say this now?
No.
Look, the point is, I know that for some of you guys this may seem reckless, especially considering I don't actually even want to shop today. But I stick to my rule, invest $100,000 a month, and the rest I get to enjoy and live my life. So that's my little cautionary word of warning. Just go fucking spend
Just
money.
like.
Anyways, I know that's not what you guys are here to see, so let's go spend some money.
Purely motivational content.
Okay, so it is 10:45. Put that up on the screen. See how quickly we can do it. Okay, now's probably a good time to tell you this is one of your birthday gifts.
What? No, shut up. No. No, that's. You already did that?
Doesn't matter. Run it up, idiot. I can't.
I thought you were
Yeah, but I
gonna
can't.
me on this.
Yeah, but I can't get the laptop. I can't get the laptop today. It's not stop. So run it up, idiot. Help me. We're under time pressure.
I mean, yeah. If it is for the run it up counter, then I'll have to.
All right, let's pick out some colors.
Come back. Show the people. Show the people what they want to see. Yeah, show the people what they want to see. Oh, shit. Oh, shirtless Ian. Oh, it was Ian. That was a weird side too. Actually, I feel like you're better off with like a lighter sort of shade. I don't think those exactly are it, but for like a man of your age.
Okay, easy now. Easy talking.
For a man of your
Where
age,
you
babe,
going with that?
babe makes sense, you know?
Too young for me? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I need to dress more my age.
Wait, no, Ivan, how do you feel you're 50 minutes in?
It feels like I probably spent all 10 here at Loro.
Yeah? Are you gonna space yourself out, or?
I probably should do.
And how are you feeling now? We're 45 minutes in.
Wait, actually, we'll do it outside.
All right, run it up counter. It is 37, so that's what, 47 minutes. So on the first payment, what can I show? What's safe to show? That's safe to show. So first payment was 19,320. So Tristan will pop that calculation up on the screen in dollars. I think that's $5,200, something like that. Ding. And on my way out, I saw another shirt that I liked, so that was another 2,080, which is like $500. So I think we're at $5,700 ish. 50 minutes in. Let's go hit. What do we want to go? Oh yeah. So I got 2 sweaters, 2 shirts. What did I get? 2 sweaters, 2 shirts.
2 shirt.
2 sweaters, 2 shirts, and then Tristan's.
And how
Summer one.
how cold is it in
Oh
Madrid?
yeah. So the main reason that I got all of this stuff is because I was like, okay, it's so cold in Madrid, and I gave away all of my nice warm stuff, thinking that I will, or never, all my nice like winter stuff, thinking that like I'll never return back to London in the winter ever again. I just don't like it, or any cold places. And yeah, it turns out it's like 20 degrees in Madrid. Because I'm going to Madrid and then London from there. So yeah, turns out I didn't actually need any warm stuff in Madrid, but whatever.
For the Americans, 20 degrees is like
Celsius.
yeah,
We'll call
20
it the
degrees.
calculations.
It's not.
Where do you want to go next?
I mean,
Apple, Xenia, Hermes.
That's it. Let's run it up.
Run it up counter. How much is this?
There are receipts in the bag.
No. E-receipts.
Email
We're going
that.
green, dude. Come on. Get with it. Alright. I think it's like 2,480.
So you're telling me you're just not looking at receipts now? Not even looking at the price?
No, you'll pull it up from the US site. I think it's like $600. Yeah. Alright, so that's the run it up counter. I think we're at, what is it, at $5,800? About $6,400? How long's it been? An hour? Hour and a half there. We gotta speed up. So yeah, basically got some AirPods Max. I already have a pair of these in silver. I was going, it's like maybe 9 months ago, I was going to Cape Town for 2 months. They only had silver. I was pretty eager to pick it up, so I got that, but they get dirty really easily. Yeah, so those are going to Tristan. I got myself a black pair. And yeah, now let's move on. Okay, so 34,000 was that 34,390, which I did the calculations is $9,300, I think.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I spent a little bit more than expected at Xenia. There was a really nice gilet I liked. Did you record the gilet?
I think so, yeah.
So yeah, there was a really nice gilet I liked. So this $10,000 has turned into $20,000. I've decided to up the stakes because we're already at 9,300 plus 6,500. Quick maths, like $15,000. Anyways, I'm gonna buy my mom something with for $5,000 with the rest, and call it a day because we need to get back and head to the desert. All right, so wrapped up today's shopping with a bag for my mom from Chanel. So that brings us to 22,080, which I think is $5,500. So what's that? In how quick we do it in? What is it? 1:30 right now. What time do we start?
10:30? 3 hours? Not bad.
All right, there we go. Told me to run it up. I ran it up.
Did he run it up?
He did. He successfully did. So I actually sent my mom off with Filippo's mom, my best friend. So our moms actually sent him off. They're on a little like desert holiday together right now in this super amazing place called Omaha. So she won't see the bag. until she's back in a couple days. But right now, I will cut to her reaction.
I believe your heart of gold is so heavy.
I told you have to. I don't need any of this stuff. Thank you. I appreciate this, but thank you.
No worries.
How can I not be excited about Chanel? But do you really want me to just start with Chanel, or just sit down and talk and tell you all about my lovely trip?
Open up. I don't know if you're gonna like it, but we can change it. Oh, they give you a nice magazine as well. Coffee table book.
Oh, lucky me. Right. Is this how they present the books here in Dubai?
Well, London is different.
Oh yeah, the rug. That is the best part.
Yeah, but that was for Christmas. That was for Christmas, so I told them.
No, I always.
No, I told them to give like extra Christmas wrapping.
La la! Ooh, la la. Sweetheart. Okay.
Hopefully you like it.
Now, I'm such a spoiled mother on the planet. Okay, I'm not gonna do it.
I thought you
Now I have a pink acrylic in my collection.
I thought you have so many bags. I thought it'd be nice to have something that's like
Yes,
different color.
something in different. Oh, yes, I love it.
Alright, glad you had a good trip.
Thank
Glad you like it.
sweetheart. Oh my goodness, I never knew that the Chanel, this,
Material?
thank you so much, sweetheart. Come here. I love you. You must stop doing this.
Yeah, you know.
Not that I don't enjoy.
Alright, so ladies and gents, I did not get a chance to record yesterday. We got caught up, ended up going to the desert, spend the rest of the day there. So yeah, it's the next day. I'll show you guys what I got. We'll do the runner-up counter on each specific item, and yeah. Alright, let's start off with the Chanel. I'm not actually gonna open this right now because obviously I want her to get the chance to open it and whatnot. But let's do the runner-up counter. It's gonna be in dirhams, but we'll just put it in USD. So $22,000, so that is 6,025 bucks. That starts us off pretty strong.
The Xenia one's gonna be the worst.
Yeah, Xenia's bad. But then again, I think about this, and I'm like,
As in,
now
like,
women's handbags aren't that.
As in, like, you haven't done the full conversion yet for the Xenia stuff.
No, I don't
So
actually
you
know.
don't
how much I
actually
spent.
know the full USD.
I know in pounds roughly.
You know, yeah, roughly.
Okay, so up next is AirPods Max.
They were like $275.
275 what?
Weren't they? Oh no.
Are you high? These are like 600 bucks.
Oh okay, 600.
Yeah, these are like the most overpriced headphones ever. But Apple, so.
But Apple sell. Lol. Run it up.
Run it up, idiot. Wait, I'm
We
pretty
can
sure
pull it
it's
up
I'm
on
pretty
Apple.
sure it's.
We'll
I'm pretty
put
sure
put it here.
it's $550. I'm almost certain.
Okay, pull it up on
Okay,
Apple.
so 550 bucks. That brings us to 6,500, I believe. Tristan will put up the counter. As I think I mentioned, I already have a pair of these, a gray, and I needed to get them. I was going to South Africa for 2 months. So yeah, got a black pair, so that's that. Now, this will be interesting for people as well because people always ask me, where do you shop? Or like people want to know where your wardrobe is. Now, look, what am I wearing most of the time? Gadget t-shirt, Principal collection. You know, like you really don't need to spend tons of money. These are Rag & Bone, I think. Yeah, these are Rag & Bone, I think like $250. Most important thing, like whatever you have, like this is like a $50 shirt from my brand. Where are the glasses? The glasses are over there. Most important thing, honestly, like I know some of this stuff is gonna look stupid to you. I can't even believe I'm saying this, but this year, pre-tax, I'll do anywhere from $7 to $10 million. It's insane. I mean, look, for many years now, I've been used to making, you know, a few $1 million a year. but also I lived in London, so I had to pay tax on that. Most of that money has actually come from investments, and luckily when I left the UK, I didn't have to pay exit tax. So understand that when you see some of these numbers, it's gonna look insane to you, but also understand it's all relative. And I will say I still do a lot of my shopping at Uniqlo, you know, Gadget, my brand, places like Rag & Bone that aren't super expensive, but are just good quality for what they are. So yeah, please just bear that in mind. You don't need to spend crazy money like this. And I've even thought about it, you know, stuff like literally like $500 Bottega just cotton t-shirts compared to like something from Uniqlo. Like honestly, they're the same. No one else will be able to know us. Just for me, I know what it is, and I just feel better when I'm wearing a simple, basic $500 shirt from Zegna or Bottega or Loro or James Purser or you name it. But other people don't know, I know. So yeah, just understand, for years and years, people always told me I dressed well, and I was basically head to toe in Uniqlo and maybe a couple other brands here and there. So you don't need to spend a lot to look good. Oh, I feel like one of those
Wow.
50, what is it, like 60-minute makeovers?
Yeah. You don't need to dress like me, but if you want to, you're spending thousands of dollars.
Okay, so we will start off here. Loro Piana final bill came. Oh wait, this is for the. On my way out, I saw a shirt I liked. So. All right, so first bill was 19,000 AED. I will run you through the items. So first things first, a pair of summer walks. Now these are actually. Man, you picked out good colors.
Thank you.
These are for you. A pair of summer walks. I think these are around $800. It's actually a birthday gift to Tristan. He's been working at my company for almost a year and a half now, and it is his birthday in a week.
It's also the uniform.
Yeah, it's also a uniform at our company.
The uniform.
So got him this and a fully spec'd out MacBook Pro. So yeah, that is I think $800. We can add that to the counter.
God damn.
All right, let's see. Now we have one of the knitwear. Now, one thing I will say is I went to Loro and then I went to Zegna. I want to like the Loro clothes, and I do like some of them, but Zegna's better. It's controversial, very controversial, I know, but Zegna's cheaper. I think the material, the quality is just as good, sometimes even better, and the fit is just way better. It's just like, I'm not 50 years old yet. Like, I think maybe when I'm 50 or 60, I'll like Loro more, but Zegna's just better. In every single way, in my opinion. Except for shoes, actually. Zegna doesn't make great shoes. Laura makes tons of banging shoes.
Still got shoes though from Zegna.
Huh?
Still got a pair of shoes from Zegna.
No, I did. I didn't get them now, actually. Because
They're nice, but they're not that nice.
Yeah, they're nice, but they're not that nice. Okay, so let's see. Start off with the knitwear. Alright, so pretty simple sweater. Pretty simple navy sweater. I think, no, this must have been the cheapest. So this is 5,480, so I think like $1,500, $1,400, something like that. So yeah, that's that. Lovely. Where does it have zips?
Quarter zips.
Quarter zips? I've never. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
A half would be to about there.
So I have never actually owned a quarter zip before. So yeah, I decided to get this for London, Madrid. Also, I don't know if you saw on the vlog. Did we record? Were we recording the vlog?
I don't think so.
So I did. My best friend was basically like, "Yo, look at the temperature in Madrid right now," and I thought it was gonna be super cold. Turns out it's like 18 degrees, and we'll put up the translation for Celsius. But yeah, I think this might be too warm for my Madrid trip. So basically, all this was a little pointless. I found out later. Here we have this sort of like, I don't know what's material.
Long sleeve polo.
Like it's like almost like a little waffle thing, but yeah. This is I think 500 pounds for like $650. So that's that. And then on my way out, I saw another item I liked. This one I like a lot actually. And this is
another navy top.
Another navy top. Who would have thought?
But
like a little
non-waffle.
Little quarter button. That's what I'm calling it. Polo. Pocket. I like my pockets. And yeah, not much else to say about that.
Very nice.
Alright. So that is Loro. Yeah, we've done Loro. Now moving on to Zegna. Now Zegna is the heavy hitter. When I walked into Zegna, I did not think I was gonna spend this much. I'm gonna be honest. But I love Xenia. Like I wish I just hadn't gone, except for Tristan's gift. I actually wish I just hadn't gone to Loro because I like everything from Xenia better. But the final bill.
We'll save that for the last.
Yeah,
That's the last thing
we'll
to
save that
say.
as the last one. The final bill at Xenia came out.
Should we wait to tell them?
Yeah, actually, yeah. Maybe let's wait to tell.
Let's wait to tell them.
Should I tell it?
Like, ding me all the things, like, get all the things out, and then just see if people can guess how much it was.
Okay, let's see. I don't really remember what I got, to be honest. Okay, first thing, beige sweater. Can't go wrong. Should I cover how much I spent on each one,
No. Well, what do you think?
or leave it?
Leave it, and then it'll be like a reveal.
Okay, so we'll do each item, and then at the end I'll tell you how much I spent on each one. Super simple, beige sweater. Super simple, beige sweater. This one, blue sweater. I know, right? I'm really going against green here.
Wow.
But it's got this like really sick paneling on the side. Like when I put it on, it looks fuego, and it's got a thumb hole, which I thought was quite interesting. So yeah, that's that. Let's see, what else did I get? I ended up getting a lot of like shirts and stuff that I do wear in Dubai. Olive green.
No, is that an olive green?
Is that all? I don't know.
It's more like a forest.
Forest green.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Olive. Yeah, I was
Olives.
so off.
Yeah.
I remember when I was in school, like primary school, my teacher shouted me because I just could not figure out primary and tertiary colors.
Yeah. I'm still not sure what we're talking about.
So yeah, that's that. I'll break down the price of everything in just a second. Here's another polo. I actually have this exact same one in beige. My ex-girlfriend got it for me. Shout out to
To her,
shout
wherever she is in life.
out to her. Cool girl. No, in all seriousness, very cool one. I got it in beige. Thanks to her. And yeah, another very simple black pocket tee. Yeah, my style isn't very out there, but I get complimented on it all the time. So anyways, that is that. Let me show you the final item, and then I will tell you the price of my little Xenia endeavor. Now, I really need a gilet. I gave away, I had so many clothes like this, I gave them all away. My mom shouted at me. My mom, if I even give away like something for $100, shouts at me, but bless her, you know, youngest of 7, growing up in Soviet Union, like in her mind, like our life is not, it still hasn't caught up there yet, even though I've been making pretty good money for 3-4 years at this point. But, and usually I disagree with her, but with this instance, I actually did give away a lot of really expensive clothes, and I don't regret it, but like I basically just bought a lot of the same sort of style back. One of the things I gave away in London is a gilet, because I thought, hey, I'm never gonna go somewhere cold ever again in the winter, or at least not for a long time. You know, I spent 6 months here in Dubai, and then, maybe spend some time in Medellin, some time in Cape Town, some time in, obviously, London, European summer. I never thought somewhere where I'd need sweaters and this and that. So I also gave away my gilet. Enough, even making millions a year, I always keep coming back to Uniqlo gilet. So this is actually technically the first time I bought an expensive gilet. This right here is probably one of the most beautiful gilets I have ever seen. This feels like, at first I thought it was suede, apparently it's leather. Yeah, who would have known? And yeah.
Suede is a form of leather.
Wow. Oh look, it's got a perfect compartment, so I can.
iPhone.
It's got a perfect compartment, so I can put my business cards in there. Just joking, I run an online business. Yeah. So the grand total for all of this comes out to 34,390 AED. Just let me do a quick conversion for you. 34,390. $8,363. I really hope my mom isn't watching this.
That's a joke.
All right, so the total amount comes out to something like 21.